Some of you guys are like, these employment attorneys, they are just as bad as human resources. They're just as bad as EEO. They're just as bad as EEOC. You want to know the common denominator? The common denominator, if you're not getting that assistance from none of these agencies or these attorneys, the common denominator is you. And I'm going to tell you the reason why it's you. You don't have documentation. Well, I do have documentation. No, you don't. Because if you did, an employment attorney will be all over your case, because attorneys want to win. And if you have a case, they'll say, heck yeah. And no, before y'all start going there in the comments about it costs money to get an attorney, no, it does not. To make a phone call to an attorney and you share with intake what you're dealing with and let them know that you have proper documentation to back you up, and the attorney calls you back, if they want to charge you, you get off the phone with them and talk to somebody who doesn't, because consultations are free. And when you're saying that an attorney won't hear you out and you do have the proper documentation, well, you call another attorney. Then you call another attorney. You may have to call 8 or 9 of them, because it's not about just getting an attorney. You want to get the right employment attorney. You see, you don't just want anybody taking your case. You want to research every attorney out there. You want to go on their comments. You want to see what the testimonials are and their reviews. How many stars do they have? Do they have 4 or 5 stars next to them? And that's the same thing with a psychiatrist and a psychologist. If you get a dentist, you're not going to go to no 1 or 2 star dentist, right? Ladies out there, when you're looking for a new hairdresser, do you go with the first one? No, you normally go if someone recommends you, or you like someone else's hairstyle or someone's haircut, and then you're, recommended by someone. So if you can get a referral, absolutely, that's what you want to do. But you want to make sure that when you're looking online, that they put their proof in the pudding in terms of their profession. So I'm saying all this to say, while we're complaining about who's not helping us, we got to make sure that we are helping ourselves. And helping ourselves means making sure that we are documenting properly. And if you've been rocking with me for a minute, I have so many videos on how to document. And you can go to bossofculture.org and get my workbook where I show you step by step how to document and what attorney you need. Because you guys, all employment attorneys are not created equal. You see, there are instances where people are injured on the job as it pertains to their mental health. Then you may want to also speak with an workers' comp attorney in addition to an employment attorney. If you're a teacher, you have educational attorneys that can help you out. So all that stuff is in my workbook, you guys. And again, document, but make sure you have the proper documentation, and make sure all the documentation that you do have, it is in line with the company policy. Meaning, when you are employed, once you get all your paperwork and all the contracts and stuff signed, you want to make sure you study that employee handbook to make sure that you are always in line with policy. And the way you're documenting is also in line with policy, because we don't want you to be documenting and going to an attorney and then you broken some kind of rule within the company while you're trying to document because you didn't understand what your rights were and what the policy was for you to document through that employer. So I hope this information helps someone out there. I'm Kristen Peoples of bossofculture.org. Talk to you later. Bye.